was interesting because it's sort of him saying, I don't say these things about comparing someone's budget to our budget. I don't stoke the fires. I know there was a little bit of a sort of media storm a week or so ago about him stoking up the fact that Pep Guardiola was spending loads of money, and then Pep came back at him and blah 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 blah. And he's saying he does not do this. He doesn't compare. Basically, he gets asked the question and he gives an answer to that, and which is where all the stories come from. I actually thought the highlight really of that interview was when he talked about the fact that Harvey Elliot would fill the void left by Gini Wijnaldum in a sense, because lots of people are saying we've let Gini go, but you haven't replaced him by signing a new signing. And he says, well, we've got Harvey Elliot.
Well, the thing is, he trusted him yesterday because he played him in the midfield three, didn't he? Was on the right side of the three. And he went last year to Blackburn Rovers. And I've always say young players should go and learn your trade, rather than being sort of in and out of like the first team in the Premier League, if you're, getting the League Cups, or if your team's in the Europa League, whatever. He played 41 games last year for Blackburn in the Championship, scored 7 goals. And he's basically toughened himself up and played what I call big boys football. So coming back, then can you hound yourself with better players and the step up? And I only saw the highlights, Sam, yesterday, but you obviously was at the whole game. I just looked at his body language and he looked like he thought and believed that he should be in that sort of exalted company. And we mentioned, obviously, the goal for Mane. Again, that's a young player who's as the ball comes across to him, you can tell he's very relaxed. In his chest control, it's very relaxed and soft. He'll be in and out. He's not, Harvey Elliott isn't their answer. He'll be in and out. He'll get his game time. I still think Liverpool need a creative midfield player, like a 10, because they're going to come against teams who sit back at Anfield especially, got to break them down. He's a massive bonus for them, and in addition to their squad. But he's saying, he's the new signing. Harvey Elliott isn't the answer to Liverpool's problems. He's just a very, very exciting young player. And when you talk about as well, when he says about other teams, their budgets, whatever, other managers like Guardiola, when he's asked, when Solskjaer, when he's just say, what I do, and be a bit facetious, I don't know how other managers work, but what I do is I'm manager of this football club. If I need a player, I go and ask my director for football or my chairman, have we got enough money to get this player? If they say yes, excellent, I'll go and buy him. I coach him. I make my team better. If they say no, I don't get that player. That's the way that it works. Now, if other teams have more money than what you have, tough. Get on with it. Because if Jurgen Klopp, if their module is different, which is Liverpool's is very similar to Arsenal's with the American owners, and basically you can only spend what you bring in, which is fine, but they've got a better manager and the recruitment's better, great. But don't keep whinging about other clubs when they've got more money than you, basically, because everybody would want to go and buy all the best players.
The Sunday Session with Sam Matterface every Sunday afternoon on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.